we want to say thank you for every year for having us here. I would be out of line, out of place, if I did not ask you if we could please take a moment and pay respect to my dear friend. I call him Colonel, who we lost this year, Jack Hughes. Can we please take a moment in silence and remember my friend? Thank you. We also want to say, he doesn't like when I do this, but I have to, because every year for the last 12 years, he has allowed us to be able to stand and present this to you. So my buddy, my friend, my chief, wherever he might be, we got to say thanks to my coacher, 3-wall ball, for making this event happen. So Mike, wherever you are, his heart. Without his hard work, this wouldn't be possible. So we got to say thanks, Mike, for everything that you do. The 2 weeks, the 2 months that you put the sweat equity in a moment, we have to say thanks a lot. So we appreciate it. Guys, I wanted to say to those who have been able to stop by our booth to make a donation to what we do. Military Adaptive Torch Sport has changed its name because we changed our mission. And I got to say to my special team, Peggy, Terry, Hank, and the Colonel, every year we're able to impact over 5,000 veterans. But it's with you guys, and for, I hate to say it, don't throw apples, badminton, and racquetball, which is my love, we're able to impact those who suffer from that. PTSD, substance abuse is real, but they use this as tribute to what Terry has been doing for the last 4 years at the VA right here in Las Vegas. We're helping veterans, but we can't do it alone. We always need your help. We always looking for volunteers. Guys, I want to say thank you for Military Adaptive Force Corps for allowing us to present the help. We appreciate it. Thanks again. Mike, you want to come in, please?
Thank you for joining us for that color guard presentation and the brief words from the Military Adaptive Court Sports. If you have an opportunity to support them in your community, please do so. You can look at them up on their Facebook channel. And they do some great work promoting both racquetball and pickleball for our veterans. The Pro Doubles paddleball match will start in just a few minutes. We have two guest commentators. We have Aaron Embry and Todd O'Neill. So they're going to give us a unique perspective on these players. We have Daniel De La Rosa and Alvaro Beltran will be playing against Sebastian Fernandez and Emmett Coe. So it should be fast and furious. So I will sign off until we bring in our commentators in just a moment.
And good evening, everybody. Welcome to 2021 three-wall ball here in Las Vegas, Nevada. We're here in Las Vegas, Nevada.
Too much talent for one picture. Look at that.
Todd O'Neill joins us. Todd, you with us? We good?
How you doing?
Hey.
Glad to be
Aaron
here.
Embry.
Hello, everyone.
Thanks, everybody, for joining us. We hope you are tuning in to enjoy a final of paddleball. Well, that's why you two are here. Tell us a little bit about paddleball for those who are unfamiliar with the sport.
Well, paddleball is, I'm going to say it's the mother sport of racquetball. It's where racquetball came from. The gentleman who invented racquetball, Joe Sobek, played paddleball and designed the original game around paddleball. He just wanted a little faster game, so he designed racquetball.
And here we have, Todd, you were talking to me beforehand, the four best players in the world on the court at the same time. We don't often see this. It's going to be a special moment.
Yeah, listen, De La Rosa just won the U.S. Open racquetball doubles and singles double winner this year in Minneapolis, and really he might be the worst player on the court, which is hard to imagine. He just hasn't played a lot of paddleball. DLR's won everything. Ko's the best player in the world right now, and Sebastian Fernandez is the best athlete on the court. So it's going to be, and not to say, I mean, Danny gets better every second he plays, so it's just going to be a real tight athletic match. So,
all right, for those not familiar with these players, Beltran is in the black hat. His partner is Daniel De La Rosa on the left, and in the back, Ko on the right in the white shirt, and Fernandez in the gray.
I like how they're lining up with Emmett on the right. Emmett prefers to play the right side. So this will be interesting.
Just wanted to hear our official. We've got him mic'd up so we can catch the score. So those unfamiliar with paddleball, this is the same rules as outdoor racquetball. There's nothing different. And
well, the only exception we have in paddleball is
the avoidable hinder.
If you hit somebody with the ball, it plays again.
Regardless of whether that ball was going to make the front wall.
That is correct. So you can use that as a little sneaky tactic once in a while, which us old guys like to do.
Yeah. I've heard Todd goes for the ankles. But
it's a little frustrating, but it's part of the game.
All right, well, here we go. And it starts with a side out. Beautiful winner from Fernandez.
Sebastian with a reverse pinch right out of the gate. He's strong.
Oh, lobbed him. Daniel De La Rosa, not quite tall enough for that one.
Yeah.
Very different to outdoor. We're seeing a lot of high play consistently.
He shrunk a little bit holding all that hardware from Minneapolis.
But he knows how to hit a winner.
Yes.
That's a side out.
Well, it's typical paddleball where you're going to lift the ball, keep it high until you can shoot it low and attack.
Well, if you haven't yet had a chance to share the feed, be sure to do so. This could be a really, really spectacular match. And 0-1, Beltran serving right side.
Just a little wide.
Good eye from
very good.
Rosa there.
Reffing today is Danny Lavallee, who's a really good paddleball player in his own right out of San Diego.
Ooh. Great cover from Ko.
Emmett Ko has never seen a ball he couldn't get. He gets everything, that kid. He's very fast.
He's a vacuum cleaner. That is for sure.
What a shot.
That's just an amazing get. To be young again, huh, guys? Wow.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, he's so explosive.
It's Ko is serving. That was an amazing shot, Todd. Just the way they rally, everybody's getting balls. It is just an amazing, fun treat. Great athleticism.
Yeah, lots of smiles so far early in this match. We'll see how many people are smiling later on.
Yeah.
There's a lot of work going into this match already.
It is a lot. These guys are getting punished. Nobody realizes how many body blows are getting thrown out there right now.
Wow.
Oh,
whoa! No way.
Ridiculous.
Emmett Coe with a sneaky pinch there. That
Through
was
the leg
incredible.
sneaky pinch.
He is one of the most creative players I've ever seen.
Ooh.
A little sloppy from Fernandez, maybe distracted by De La Rosa.
Yeah. He wants that shot back for sure.
What's the avoidable hinder side out? No argument from Coe. Doesn't like it. There are line judges. Their job is to call out balls on the left and right side, and also they can overturn an official's decision. That's a great shot.
Wow. Great ball.
And I wonder, guys, how weary Daniel De La Rosa and Alvaro Beltran are right now from playing singles or playing racquetball and paddleball. It's a good call with the replay there. I'm predicting pain and punishment in this match.
Just had a momentary pause. Just add a little drama, gentlemen. Why not?
That's right. It's outdoor. You need to have drama.
Soft hands from Beltran.
Just a great cover, showing that he can still cover the ball.
3 serving 1. Coe Fernandez lead. That's a great shot. Gentlemen, for somebody who's never played paddleball, these paddles are a lot heavier than a racket. It takes a lot out. Can you talk a little bit briefly about just different weights of paddles?
Yeah, so most paddles come in around 300 grams, and the lighter ones are about 275. And they're very reminiscent of racquetball when the 250G came out and during that era back in the early days.
Great shot.
What a great shot. You're right.
The other big difference is the contact point. Your contact center point of a paddleball racket is really close to your hand, where racquetball it's further away.
Yeah.
So if you try to go back and forth between the two games, it's tough because it takes a lot. It takes a lot of practice. You can't just go out and play paddleball.
What? Wow.
Oh.
Wow.
What a great rally. Wow. That was just spectacular.
Yep.
2 serving 4. Oh my goodness. Flick of the wrist.
The running
So
reverse.
difficult.
Yeah, that was wicked. That's the thing. He's got so much talent, and Coe's going to cover everything too. So they make such a tough team.
Yeah,
because they're
speed.
so athletic.
That's too good from Beltran.
Alvey just hit his 9,000 millionth right-hand corner pinch.
Yeah, he owns that corner.
Ooh,
Oh!
he's going to get that.
What effort from Fernandez. It paid off.
It
Alvaro
did.
maybe didn't expect it.
I don't
Put it
think
in the
so.
floor. 5 serving 2. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my.
We're getting an appeal. Good shot was called. Let's see what the line judges say.
I do want to jump in and say something here. A lot of times in paddleball, it'll sound clunky or look clunky, but it'll be good. Aaron, do you agree with that?
Yeah.
It's not like racquetball. Racquetball kind of
It'll pop up.
it'll pop up. It's fast, but paddleball, it looks a lot of times it'll look clunky, but it'll be good.
Great hands by Sebastian Fernandez. Just another good shot.
Was that good? Was
Yeah.
that a good shot? Nice.
Yeah, we shut it all down, so we can give up on it.
It's 2-7 right now.
No video. One last time. If it doesn't come back up. Okay.
Oh, just a great shot. Beltran and De La Rosa need to get some points right near Todd. It's not out of the woods, but oh,
Nice pinch. Nice pinch.
Good shot.
Alvey's got wicked hands. He always has. He's
yeah,
just
Beltran's just
Yeah.
amazing.
Another point for De La Rosa this time.
I think it's smart. They're shooting the ball. They're shooting the ball much more now. They're coming in a little earlier to shoot, which is what they need to do.
It stayed in.
oh, he skipped it.
No, good shot.
Oh,
Ooh.
Timeout on the court. 6-7.
A-Train.
Well,
Aaron, what'd you think there?
it was close. I'm going to defer to the ref on that one.
Yeah, whatever.
If I was a player, I might have screamed and yelled a little bit.
I've seen you scream and yell a little bit, Aaron. The key there is there was no appeal.
Yeah.
And if there's an appeal, we can of course see whether the line judges agree with us where we are. You can see, take a look at our little drone action during this timeout.
This is amazing.
I want to say thanks to everybody who's made this happen. What a great venue and what a great
Amazing.
experience.
It's been the most fun. I've been coming for a long while, and it gets better every year. Like, they work out a kink, and it gets better. And over the years, Mike Coulter has made this event so special, so special.
We're, by the way, in the top left corner in that little booth. That is us, and you're watching that court. And you can see all of these courts going on, and there's even courts behind what you're seeing for one wall where there's a lot of handball, one wall racquetball, and so on. So here we go, 6-7. Replay coming up. A lot more work going into this than you would see in a outdoor racquetball play.
Yeah, there's a
It's
lot
old
of running.
school. It's old school. You have to work for points. It's hard to kill the ball. If you just keep your opponent deep, you're going to have a higher success rate for sure.
And this has been an amazing run, guys. They were down, looking like it wasn't good, and
Oh!
then the Echo
Eco, overhead reverse.
Wow.
Whoa.
silly.
The pride of PPA with that one
my
right there,
God,
man.
Charlie's. I'm sure Charlie's down there watching this and
Charlie
smiling.
Brumfield is smiling. He
That's
goes,
right.
I taught that kid that shot.
You're going to have to define PPA for people who don't know.
Well, so the PPA is the most historic racquetball court in the United States.
In San Diego. Oh.
Is he? Emmett was looking for a hinder on that one.
Just out,
just
Fernandez.
wide.
You can
We
tell
got
when
ourselves a
Fernandez.
match now.
Yeah, you can tell when Fernandez makes a mistake.
Yeah.
He does look up to the sky quite a bit.
That's right.
Woo! I think we call
You
that a
can
rollout.
see, yeah, Danny, he doesn't play much like I was saying earlier, but once he gets going, he's awesome.
And I think, too, they've dropped their lob shot down a little bit, and it's just like that. It's just a little lower, and so that is the way to –
Oh! It was two, and I think De La Rosa knows it. What retrieval
Another circus
effort.
shot from Emmett Coe, our
Wow.
man.
And he was about 7 feet off the court. That was
Nothing new. See it every day.
Not that time. Great shot. De La Rosa backhand pinch winner.
they got
9-7.
They need to be patient. Emmett needs to hit this ball. There we go. Force that return.
Oh.
And that one's somewhere in the middle of the desert, I think. That one
Yeah,
is
that's touch them all. That's gone.
that's so
Yeah, we all do it, right? It's
Oh.
like, oh man, how did I do that?
yeah. Was that me that hit that ball? Now this is looks like Sebastian Fernandez is hitting a little smarter.
Oh, he got a little fancy there.
Yeah, move those feet a little
Daniel's
bit more.
really smart how he's keeping them deep. He plays good defense. He's
7-9.
really smart.
Nice shot, Sebastian Fernandez catching Beltran a little flat-footed. 8-9. Great first game in this final.
Had a nice backhand kill by Alvaro Beltran.
This is a pro final. We also have a mixed pro. We also have A doubles across the divisions as well. It's been good to see all kinds of skill levels here all weekend playing paddleball, some for the very first time.
Yeah, it's been really a pleasure to watch. We had two one-wall handball players come in and play, and that was a joy to watch too.
Skip ball.
Once you get out here, you kind of get hooked with the atmosphere, and it's fun.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
Fernandez skips it in. Went for too much.
Yeah, especially at this point in the match. I think Emmett Coe and Sebastian need to reestablish their game. And Emmett Coe got in his first 360 hit. Did you see that? He did the spinning forehand.
You know, it's funny. Emmett, when he plays indoors, sometimes he wears knee pads and he's diving everywhere. He doesn't have them on today, but he still gets around faster than anyone. So he's going to make those shots all day.
Great shot, Fernandez.
That was a great shot. And you know, Daniel De La Rosa hit that lob just a little low, right where
Yeah,
you could
gotta
come in
play
and muss
deep.
it.
Got to get it deep.
Like,
Ooh.
like that one was still a little low. They got away with it. 9 serves 10. Oh my gosh.
Nice shot. We haven't said the name Beltran very often in this first game.
I know he's hit some fantastic shots, but he's been isolated a little bit.
The action's been mostly on the left between De La Rosa and Fernandez. Yeah.
10 serving 9. Not that time, Coe.
No.
Good shot, Beltran, right side.
Kills enough when he needs to.
I know. Beltran, is he 42 now? Is that correct?
I think so. He's like the
Yeah.
best 40.
Yeah, he's been good for so long. It's crazy.
Seen some
His forehand, it's like one of the best in the game.
Yeah, I'd agree.
Seen some errors from Fernandez. He's keeping De La Rosa Beltran in it. Wow. What a shot, Daniel De La Rosa.
And that's why he's up. It's 10-10. Wow.
Ooh,
Oh.
Smart.
That was
We get a little
bow.
from Alvaro Beltran. He enjoys playing whatever the sport.
I think from a popularity standpoint, he might be the most popular guy in the game today for even rackets and paddles.
Yeah.
Everybody loves him in the racquetball community, paddleball.
Yeah, Alvaro's a guy you can compete against, have a great match, and then go have a beer with.
Yeah,
And he
absolutely.
just-
Actually, all these guys are. These guys are great. Emmett's done so much for paddleball in San Diego, and
Well, let me ask
and
you
everybody else.
a
So,
question
yeah.
while we're here.
Yeah.
One of the questions we got in the chat box was, can you play paddleball indoor?
Most definitely. That's the indoor game is even better than this for a player.
I agree because it's got more angles. You can still lob, etc. Let's get back to the action. Ooh, what's the call?
Yeah, it's avoidable.
Normally in paddleball, we don't call a lot of avoidables, but here at this match,
yeah,
it's
well,
what you gotta do.
paddleball is old school. You take the shot. Like
Yeah,
we play everything over. You hit people. I mean, it's not like dog eat dog stuff, but you just take your shots. That's just kind of the way it's played.
Yeah, that was. Oh.
No, I think Daniel De La Rosa is going to appeal. He is.
Thought he got it.
I thought he got it too.
So we got a no call on the right side. Line judge disagrees, so we get a replay. Probably the fair result, given that everybody didn't know the answer.
Yeah, I think so. That was close enough to play again. Yeah.
Oops.
Oh.
Smart. Little
Nice
lob
hit.
from De La Rosa, catching Fernandez.
It's 13-10. They're going to have to do something special here to get back in the game.
Ooh.
Now in paddleball.
So that's a replay, right?
That should be a replay, unless it hit the floor first.
I think he hit him.
I think he hit
don't
him
think
straight
he hit
in.
the floor. Ooh, wait a
Oh,
minute. Oh, no, he's calling out a point.
That's a big error from Ko. You don't see that very often.
Oh.
That looked
Oh,
good.
no, that was good.
I'd appeal that.
I would
boy.
appeal it too.
No, it's his call. He has the line. That's,
Oh,
that's the way it goes.
oh.
This guy calls that line. That's his call.
Let's take another look.
Can't appeal it. That hit the line, though.
Oh, I don't know. It's
Let's-
tough.
Yeah, it definitely hit it. I'm still
We
waiting to be
saw the
wrong.
replay.
I've been
We
waiting-
saw the
I'm still
replay,
waiting to be
Todd.
wrong for the first time, guys. Come on, give me a break.
He
Well-
can't quite see the replay screen.
No,
So
no. I really thought it was good.
All right, well, we're going to take a break. Well, what a great match we've got. It's the final of the Paddleball Championships. It's Beltran De La Rosa. They took the first 15-10 over Ko Fernandez. We'll be right back.
I'm Carla Munoz and I play with passion.
I play to be a role model for the kids.
I play for the adrenaline.
I play for the love of the game.
And we're back live, everybody. Tim Baghurst, Aaron Embry, Todd O'Neill joining you for this final of the Pickleball Men's Pro Division. We were talking about indoor just before. Did I say my
Maybe.
bad.
Oh,
Did
you
I
know,
say pickleball?
It sounds very similar.
Paddleball. Oh my gosh.
paddleball.
Yeah, it
Look,
starts
if
with
they
a P,
look
it's
like
okay.
pickleball. Okay.
Yeah.
My bad, everyone.
forgive
Long
you.
day. My apologies. But here we are. We're talking about the final of the Pro Division. We talked a little bit about indoor. There's a tournament coming up, Aaron, that is indoor paddleball.
Yeah, it's going to be National Paddleball Singles and Rocky Mountain Doubles in Albuquerque, New Mexico. And Gary Mazeroff runs it. It's an amazing tournament. It's so much fun.
It is.
Oh,
It is.
it's
I was there
great fun.
three
Oh,
years
that's right.
ago.
You were. That's right.
We played
oh
in
my
the
gosh.
final.
Oh my God, I remember that. And you were nice to me.
How could I
Thank you.
forget? You
Thank
won.
you.
I've never. It haunts me.
Well, it's better to be lucky than good. It's better to be lucky.
Well, we hope you're enjoying the drone coverage. What awesome view you get. But it looks like we're about ready to start. And Ko has a shirt change. We'll see if it changes his fortunes. He's serving at 0-0.
Oh, he got.
Oh, what coverage by Fernandez, but hits it out.
I will say I'm really surprised at the outcome of the first game. I mean, DLR and Beltran played awesome. I really thought it was going to go the other way.
Especially the way it started out.
Yeah.
So let me ask you then, gents, what's the difference? How did that happen? Because Cohen and Fernandez looked really comfortable.
Yeah, for me it was they started not hitting the high lobs very well, and De La Rosa and Beltran were able to shoot the ball earlier.
Sebastian Fernandez had some unforced errors as well that kind of didn't help him.
Wow, what a rally.
Great rally.
Smart shot from De La Rosa.
He's got so much racket talent. Doesn't matter what he has in his hand. He's amazing. Racquetball racket or a paddleball racket. Ooh. Went for the whole show. Went for the whole ball of wax on that one,
Full
kid.
enchilada right there. I think he should be screaming, "I love this game" at this moment.
It's 0-2. And out.
De La Rosa's got a really good eye for that. It's surprised with paddleball. Oh, okay. These guys look a little loose to me. I'm not liking it for my boys from San Diego.
Well, let me ask you this. You know, Ko, everybody has regards Ko as, you know, the great one in paddleball. Is there pressure there to justify it in an environment like this?
I think they are feeling some pressure because the coverage of DLR and Beltran right now is just smothering these guys.
Wow. Ko made that one look easy.
We got a lot of play left. I think Emmett and Sebastian will come back.
I do expect a tiebreaker out of this. Well, maybe not. If DLR keeps flicking the flat rolls in, it's going to be...
Diving get Fernandez. Not that time from Ko. Again, the aggressors are winning these points.
And that's how it is. When you can attack early, it is just a long run to come in from the deep court.
That time Fernandez is the aggressor with the backhand pinch winner. Side out.
If you're going to win this match, I think you're going to have to just kill some balls. You're going to have to hit really aggressive and kill some balls and get a run. Oh.
It's a good one. Beltran, no! Almost goes in the crowd.
It looked like he was going to try to hit it into the back wall to try to get in, the imaginary back wall.
Yeah, we're still playing outdoors here, everyone.
And those runs are so punishing. They're so punishing to do that cover.
Ooh, Fernandez had it.
You cannot. Too many unforced errors. You got to keep the ball in play. Got to keep the ball in play.
It's perfect. De La Rosa couldn't pick it up. Great effort.
Hit the line.
And I like that shot because it punishes the guy on top of, like, chasing it down. It's
you like that shot because you're the king of that shot.
Nice shot, Ko.
And
anticipation.
Kobe and Ko right there.
Yeah, that kind of explains why he's the best paddleball player in the country, right there.
He's so agile. Got great hands.
And you notice they're starting to kill the ball now on their when they have this setup, they're starting to kill it now.
Yeah, putting it down.
Yeah, this is what they need. And I think whoever finishes hot is going to win this match. Whoever has got the momentum is going to the end.
5 serving 4.
Ooh, I thought he
Fernandez will appeal it. Look at his face.
thought he got that easy. Who's on the line on the right here?
It's Brian.
Brian,
Okay.
it's Brian.
I don't know his last
Okay.
name. I just know
Okay.
I played him twice over the last 24 hours.
Okay.
He's had. So he's had 2 non-calls over there, and
He looks confused when he's
he does. He does.
Beltran throws the ball.
I don't know if
Fernandez.
that's a glazed look from
Like-
a few too many beers, or
Yeah, back in the old school days, they'd grab someone to the line. They used to call them the beer-sipping side judges, you know, and they're like, hey, dude, what's up? Hello. Yeah. Sorry, Brian. Thanks for donating your time.
Oh, Beltran doesn't like it.
they're
He thinks about it. Take a look.
So it's very important to touch base with this right now. So in racquetball, a lot in the pro sport, these guys will hold up and try to get that avoidable. Paddleball, we really play through. That
Yeah.
really should have just been a hinder.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I think
That
Alvaro
was
should have just
not-
taken the shot.
Yeah, because that's what
Why-
we want you to do is take
Why
the shot.
why should Alvaro take the shot if he's going to get the point with the line judges?
Well, and that's where there's kind of maybe these guys don't know the exact rules
Yeah.
and of how, because it's different than racquetball. We don't just give these hold-up avoidables in paddles. It just doesn't happen.
Great shot.
Yeah, Alvy's so tough. Beltran, excuse me.
Yeah. 6-5. Great get. See, now that's a typical paddleball rally. Like they made heavy contact, and you just keep playing. There's no blood on it. So you play it, you keep going. That's a great shot
Wow.
by Sebastian.
Well, I think De La Rosa had it, and Beltran,
Kind of mucked it up.
yeah. Communication, right? What a shot. I see a lot of coming over to cover for Fernandez on those high ones. A little bit of a trust issue, maybe?
I think so. Well, Emmett's used to being the dominant player, and he's not getting tons of balls. And Sebastian Fernandez is just playing a little loose, like that blast play. It's just a little loose once in a while.
What a shot.
That was amazing.
Eco, great backhand there.
Yeah.
5-8.
I got to tell you, I'm really surprised. I really thought Emmett and Sebastian would be playing better. Daniel's been playing awesome.
So yeah, I think they should switch sides right now. I think you need to put Emmett back on the dominant left side right now. Let Sebastian block out Alvaro, and because this isn't going to, they're just not cutting it right now. Emmett needs to be the dominant player.
Yeah, I mean, it's so hard to go back from racquetball to paddles, and DLR is just playing awesome, man.
Yeah.
He really is.
He's playing like a lifer right now.
Well, 9 serving 5. Timeout available for Fernandez and co. I'd like not to take it. And De La
See,
Rosa
that's-
puts down
that's
another
the-
one.
yeah.
There is the
I
timeout.
think he was read your mind there on that
Yeah.
one, Tim.
Well, you can see them walking off the court on our drone camera. I want to say thanks to JT and his brother for being here to put that on. It's a really great view. Now put yourself in the position of Cohen Fernandez. You lost the first. Now you're down in a hole in the second game. You talked about switching sides. Do you ever see front to back in paddleball?
It's kind of hard, I think, Todd. I think the front to back is hard because the balls it doesn't travel back as far. So like in racquetball, the ball will carry back an extra few feet. But here, I think with these two players, you're going to get smoked if you go I formation too much.
Yeah, I don't think that's the thing. I really think you're right, Aaron. I think we switch sides. I would put Emmett Coe on the left and Sebastian on the right, and just to try to switch it up. That's what I would do at this point.
Well, we're here at the Strat.
With it.
Enjoying the match. Here we go. 10 serving 5. They did it again.
And Emmett hasn't got a ball. Oh, he had to sneak over to get one, but then he flipped his side open.
Great get.
Oh, what a rally. De La Rosa had what he wanted. Fernandez on the floor, and he put it into the floor himself.
That was just a joy to watch.
Yeah.
That was beautiful.
So much talent.
What a shot. Fernandez.
These guys are
Yeah, they got to have a run here. They got to get it together. They need a run here.
Yeah, they're going to need a couple of breaks, and they're going to need to really hit some good shots. That's not how you're going to get a break.
Beltran says, whatever. You guys be quiet.
Yeah.
I hate that.
Looks like he yawned as he hit that ball.
Smart shot. We don't see Coe hitting a lot of pinches. There's a lot of high balls and then wide angle trying to get out the door. Different strategy compared to the three that are traditional indoor players.
Yeah, I think, with
Hold on.
What a great get by Emmett.
Oh, my gosh, he got it.
Oh! So that, my friends, from the indoor perspective is what we call the lucky shot. That was supposed to go out the door. It caught the sidewall. So
and there's a little protective lip on that corner where the players don't hit the corner to protect them, and it hit that little edge and just bounced away from them.
Oh, what a nightmare.
Well,
if you're not Emmett Coe.
Coe deserved it, right?
He did.
He put in the work.
He put in a lot of calories to get that. See, I think Daniel is covering so well off the left side that he's really taken Emmett's pinch away from him. You have to pinch away from Daniel. I don't think you can pinch it into him.
Another good shot for Fernandez.
2 in a row. We got ourselves a little bit of a ball game here.
That's right. 8 serving 10.
Yeah, it's close. It's really a close match considering Beltran and De La Rosa have really been in control.
Oh, he skipped it.
Skip ball, Beltran.
Doesn't do that. And I just want to let the audience know that we are playing on a blacktop surface. So when Mr. Fernandez hits the floor, that's not hardwood. That's
cement.
That's parking
cement.
lot.
That's parking lot, man. He's diving on the parking lot.
That's parking lot, baby.
That's youthful enthusiasm is what we call that.
Yes.
All right, here we go, 10-9.
Oh, man.
Fernandez wants that one back.
Yeah, you can see his body language. Not happy with that. Who would be? 11-9
out here. They look
I
a little
would take it.
disheveled.
Disheveled. Great
thinking,
word.
I really think they need to switch sides.
Oh, I don't know.
See, in paddleball, we would just, if you were playing indoor at that moment,
play that.
we would tell you to man up and hit that ball.
Well, if Alvaro Beltran hears this later, he'll know for next time. What a shot down the left side point.
12-9.
Coach O'Neill says timeout. Timeout,
Yeah, timeout.
What a shot. It's in. Oh,
Yeah.
Alvaro Beltran misses it.
That was Emmett just showing his talent.
Well, so I don't know the records here, but Emmett usually plays, usually plays with Beltran, and they're just about undefeated, aren't they?
They
Outdoor.
are.
So they usually play together. So this time he wanted to play with Daniel. So
Well, I actually told them that they couldn't play together this tournament. I literally told
good
Emmett
idea.
and Alvaro, and I said, that, you guys can't play together.
Yeah.
We're mixing it up.
Well, Beltran hits a
boy.
winner for 13-9. Make that match point 9. No timeout taken by Fernandez and co.
No.
Here we go. Nicely done, Fernandez. You kind of feel like De La Rosa was trying to win it on that shot, and he got it wrong. 9-14.
It's a good run, though, from those guys. So now they're hitting to Emmett, which is a mistake.
What a shot. It's in.
Only
Oh! That one's in, too. Oh! What
ran into the
a
chair.
rally.
Chair hinder.
that was
Ran into the chair.
I love the
kid.
Hail Mary play before
I
Alvaro
know.
returns it.
And
That's why we love him.
That's why Beltran's a fan favorite, man. He does those quirky things on
Yeah.
the court all the time, you know. What a
9.
great rally.
9 serving 14.
Oh. Sebastian used to be in my junior racquetball clinic.
Well, we got a timeout on the court. We're going to take a quick timeout ourselves. We've got 1 minute. We'll be back in just that long. Match point. Just like that,
Wow.
Oh, my.
Beltran goes left to Fernandez. What a match it turned out to be. Beltran De La Rosa causing the upset, beating Co and Fernandez. What a
Yeah,
match.
And I don't know if that was an upset. You know, they just flat out played him.
Based on what I said earlier, it was an upset.
were dead wrong.
I was.
You were just dead wrong,
It's not
brother.
the first time either. I'm telling you. But Daniel has really stepped up his paddleball game. I
Well-
mean, he was the difference today.
Let me ask you, because you were talking about, well, Co and Beltran always play together. Yes, and you know, Beltran pretty much wins everything when he plays with De La Rosa. So this isn't much of a, oh, I'm going to step down. It's
No,
just
no.
I'm going to step to play with somebody who I play with all year.
Yeah, and I think, you know, Daniel had played enough paddles to come into this and really just show what he can do.
He's really matured as a paddleball player, and now I think we can all agree that you know, he has established himself as
he's one of the
top players, if not the. I mean, in this situation, he was the one
He was
who
a dominant-
controlled that match.
He did.
Yeah, and you know, he's a pickleball pro too. So he's the rackets are similar but a little different. And he just has so much racket talent that he just can't be denied. He's just a great champion.
Well, let me finish by just asking you this, gentlemen. You know, for some people, this may be the first time they see paddleball. And, you know, I experienced it for the first time a few years ago when I went to the Rocky Mountain Open and met yourself and so on. If somebody wants to play, how do they get hold of a paddle? How do they start?
That's a great question. It's a great question. You know, they can contact Gearbox Sports, and we have a demo program, and we send out equipment to them so they can play. And the thing about paddleball, you know, you need to send 4 paddles and balls, and you need to have them for a while so people can play and kind of really adapt. So we do that. We do that there. So we're doing our best to keep promoting the game in that fashion.
Well, that's all we have. Beltran getting his trophy over to the right. Congratulations to he and De La Rosa, who's catching up, as you see going across the screen. My thanks to you two, Todd O'Neill and Aaron Embry. Thanks so much for this commentary. Really enjoyed it. And, of course, we'll see you again tomorrow for all of the finals, Beltran, De La Rosa being one of those.
Excellent.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.